Hi, I'm very proud to present our two new super phones from Sony, Xperia Z and Xperia ZL. Let's start with Xperia Z, a precision-engineered Full HD smartphone that is only 7.9mm thin. This ultimate smartphone has a razor-sharp and super bright 5-inch Full HD display. The Xperia ZL has the same type of screen with mobile Bravia Engine 2. This makes images and videos really stand out on this super bright display. The cameras on Sony Xperia Z and Sony Xperia ZL has 13 megapixels and with the new generation sensor, the Exmor RS for mobile. With Exmor RS for mobile, you can take sharp photos in any lighting. The camera has HDR support for photos and videos. This makes it possible to capture clear shots when your object is backlit or under low light conditions. On the front we have a Full HD camera that also has a sensor with Exmor R for mobile, which makes these the world's only dual Exmor R for mobile cameras. The design on both these superphones is the best of Sony engineering. The Sony Xperia Z's frame is made from glass fiber polyamide, the same material that is used as a metal substitute in automobile parts. Both front and back are made of durable tempered glass with seamless surface. The Xperia Z is also water resistant with a rating IP55 and IP57, so you can bring it anywhere. On Xperia ZL we took away all the unnecessary hardware bits when building Xperia ZL, allowing the brilliant 5-inch display to take center stage. In order to get the high screen to phone size ratio, our engineers optimized the layout and components architecture. These superphones has the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon Pro processor. This advanced quad-core processor gives you maximum performance and speed without super fast battery drain. Together with a large battery and an intelligent battery management, you can get up to 10 times longer standby time when using battery stamina mode. Of course, Sony Xperia Z and Xperia ZL are compatible with Sony smartwatch. That means that you as a developer can still use the Smart Extension SDK to create new exciting extension that works together with Xperia Z and Xperia ZL. These are just a few of the amazing features of Xperia Z and Xperia ZL. Please visit our Developer World website to read more about what you can do with these superphones as developers. Go to sonymobile.com/developer.
Developer World.
Hello everyone, this is Axel from mobilesource.com, and today we're at CES Las Vegas and we're having a look at the Xperia ZL, which is kind of a variant of the Z. Let's have a look at the specs first. So it has a 5 inches screen, reality display with mobile Bravia Engine 2. With a Full HD resolution. It has a 13 megapixel camera with Exmor RS, which can capture also HDR in both for both pictures and video, which is kind of funny. We'll look at that during the review. It has a 2 megapixel front-facing camera and a quad-core processor with 2 GB of RAM, 16 gig of memory and a micro SD slot. So that's pretty interesting. And what are the main differences between the Z and the ZL? Well, first thing is that this one is not IP certified. It's not water resistant or dust resistant. It doesn't have the glass panel on the back. And it's a bit smaller than the Z, but the screen is the same size, so that's fine. Okay, so let's have a look at the design. So here we can see a few. There's the front camera here, I believe. Yeah. And there you don't have. Oh, you get a little notification LED, which I haven't seen yet, but it's kind of funny. And you have the touchscreen buttons on the zone of the device. You also have the volume button here, the on-off button there, which is kind of neat because you can use it quite easily. You've got, that's a good thing, you've got the dedicated button, camera button on this side, which you don't have on the Z, which enables you to launch the camera pretty quickly. And on the top you've got the jack, micro SD, a micro USB here, and here you got a little drawer or something like this with the micro SD slots and the SIM slot. Here we go. The back cover is so it's not glass, it's plastic, but it's soft touch. It's quite nice. And on the black version, it has a little, pattern on it, so it makes it a little different. So it's a question of taste here, and the camera is right there. Here you can display the music player, access the camera, take a picture quite fast. It's nice. And basically it's like the Z, but with a different design and specs that are a little different because the size of the device is a little bit smaller. So basically it's mostly a design, the differences between the Z and the ZL are mostly design wise. And for the rest, it's quite similar. So you have Android Jelly Bean with the new UI, which is kind of cool. Looks a lot like the last one, but with different widgets and stuff like this, with different interfaces here. For instance, the widgets, apps, wallpapers, themes. You can change the theme. Let's put this one. You can access the dialer, contacts. Multitask is pretty nice with this UI. And you also have those small apps. They call that small apps. So yeah, small apps, and you can display them like this and put them wherever you want. That's pretty cool. The main menu with the different sorting options.
So, let's move on over to
and a few apps. Of course you have, let's look, the albums, I guess, with zooming options.
So many people have used it, and
it's pretty cool. Works really well. You've got Google now, but there's no network connection right now. You've got the movies.
Absolutely. So Play Memories is a really great software and service suite that we have for all our digital imaging products. It also ships with our wire products.
That screen itself is really good. It's really good. So for the videos, you'll be enjoying those quite a lot, I believe. You've got the compatibility with PlayStation Mobile. You get the reader. You've got the Walkman, which is the latest version of the music player on those phones. It looks a lot like the one you can find on the Ion or the Xperia Z running Android for ICS. It's pretty good. That's it. Basically, that's all we can say today. Concerning the Xperia ZL, it's a nice device. I have a little preference for the Z because of the design, which is a little more premium. But this one is really good too. So I'm looking forward to reviewing it. See you later.